Hello, and welcome to another episode of In Just 1 Minute or So. Today, we continue to discuss leadership topics, again from the book, A Little Book of Fresh Ideas for Leadership and Workplace Culture by Stutzman, Wendy Loewen, and Randy Grieser. And the topic is Encouraging Dissenting Voices. Let's jump in. One of the things I expect from our employees is for them to have a voice and use it. When they see something that seems wrong or confusing, I want them to be confident and feel safe enough to say something about it. When they have a different way of looking at a problem or opportunity, I want them to share their thoughts, even if it's counter to my own thinking. I encourage them to use their voices because I've learned that the willingness of employees to disagree is crucial to our success as an organization. Without dissenting voices, we would make more mistakes and we wouldn't be nearly as innovative. Sometimes as leaders, we forget something or simply considering things from a different perspective, and we're just wrong. So these are the times when we need to be able to rely on those around us and trust that they are willing to call out and challenge our thinking and decisions. In practice, these interactions are not conflictual but more matter-of-fact. They may sound like, "Hold on, Randy, have you thought about?" Sometimes hearing a new perspective ultimately changes my decision, and sometimes it does not. When it doesn't, I still value that the person cared enough to ask questions, raise a point for consideration, or directly challenge my thinking. Some managers may think of dissenting voices as negative and irritating because they can be associated with being uncooperative and divisive. After all, most of us are taught from a young age to be polite, never interrupt people, and never question our elders. There may be some situations where a dissenting voice is not appropriate, but I don't believe this to be true for most situations. Here are 2 signs your organization does encourage dissenting voices. 1. People walk on eggshells. Is the general feeling in the workplace one of apprehension and worry? Are staff reluctant to give feedback, offer ideas, and share opinions because they are fearful? I've learned that dissenting voices are silenced in a culture of fear. When employees are worried about making the slightest mistake or voicing disagreement for fear of punishment, dissenting voices will not flourish. 2. There are many yes people. Do managers seek out opinions of those they know will affirm their way of thinking to the exclusion of others who are more likely to disagree? Some managers really dislike being challenged. After all, they are the boss. For a variety of reasons, dissenting voices make these types of managers feel insecure. On the other hand, organizations that capitalize on dissenting voices have leaders who want their thinking to be challenged. So in practice, consider which employees are not using their voices and meet with them one-on-one this week to encourage them to speak up and share their opinions. Give them permission to disagree with you. Then make sure you thank them when they do speak up. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching.